why we once again only have two, that being Ultra Supervillain Frieza and Broly parentheses DB Super, and I dubbed the nicknames for these being USB Frieza and Rasp Broly. Now, the Ultra Supervillains haven't had the best track record. USB Goku Black was a great idea on paper. A Goku Black that uses his sights is a really cool idea until you realize he only had 3 animations. But what about Vegeta? Yeah, it's cool we got a new character with the God Combo timing mechanic, but his moves could have just been on any other character, to be honest. And Ultra Supervillain Jiren, need I say more? However, USB Frieza is very unique as one, we haven't gotten a new Frieza with a unique moveset and skill since Xenoverse 1. But believe it or not, a new version of Golden Frieza had plenty of inspiration for new moves. However, they didn't go that direction. Instead, they made him feel like a fusion between his base game self and the Supreme Kai of Time, with him having dark versions of her moves, which already makes him a far more interesting character conceptually in comparison to the other Ultra Supervillains. His moveset feels like a mix between Golden Frieza and the Frieza CAC, with Frieza having built-in death beams in his combos. You can use this beam to easily chain into his supers and ultimates. His block and grab are very similar to Supreme Kai of Time in the sense where it makes an invisible energy spear appear and grab you, almost exactly like Death Psycho Bomb from the base game. Also, his block and idle animations have so much sauce to him for no reason, like how he blocks with his tail here, or while he idles he does that pose, which I could have sworn I've seen somewhere before. Wait, I remember! That's from the episode of Super where Frieza kills the Universe 9 assassins. Who could forget that iconic scene? I'm not joking, that was a really cool scene. But it just keeps going with him hitting this cocky laughing pose too. Now, onto his supers. He has Emperor's Cannon, where you can set up for the 8 blast to have a 50% chance of being Stun Blast, which you can use to set up your opponent into some nasty combos or blasts. Dark Inscription summons up to 8 different portals to shoot Ki Blast from, depending on how much time power you have built up. You can build up more time power by landing more Dark Inscriptions, which powers up Emperor's Cannon as well. Next is Emperor's Blast, which acts as a good counter for people who vanish, and Ultimate Charge, which is a charge. His evasive is Spread Shot Retreat, a 3-bar stamina move that lets you jump back and spray your opponent with Ki Blast, and his 2 ultimates are Death Ball and Chaotic Time Impact. This move lets you bind your opponent in time energy to hold them still, and then you summon 2 powerful Ki Blasts to merge together using all the time power energy you've built up into a more powerful blast, with a pose similar to Last Emperor, as this move is a direct combination of it plus time-space impact, with Frieza striking a pose all too similar to when he had that Hakai Blast in his hands from that one episode of Super we talked about earlier. Now, if I had a nickel every time that episode was referenced, I'm sick of that joke.